Sheffield Girls is located in Broomhill, close to Sheffield city centre, the University of Sheffield and the beautiful Peak District National Park. The school occupies an 8-acre site and includes the infant and junior school, senior school and sixth form buildings. Our students have access to exceptional facilities, including our sports hall, courts and pitches, our dedicated libraries, our state-of-the-art STEM teaching rooms and laboratories, and dedicated performance studios, art studios and music rooms. Our innovative curriculum, collaborative learning environment, and the integration of technology from an early age nurtures a love of learning and curiosity, which inspires our pupils to explore, question, and challenge. We're proud to offer a huge variety of co-curricular activities and enrichment courses, from journalism, yoga and robotics, to songwriting, foreign film, and the Duke of Edinburgh Award. Sheffield Girls is a thriving and inclusive community, focused on empowering girls to aspire and achieve, whilst living the school values of positivity, courage, and kindness. We aim for all our girls to be confident, to flourish, and to be ready to take their place and make a difference in an ever-changing world.
Welcome to our amazing infant and junior school. Thank you for joining us for our online open event. We think this place is pretty special, and we will hope that you will think the same as well.
Hello and welcome to Sheffield Girls. I'm Emily Green and I'm the head of the infant and junior school, and I think I've got the best job in the world. Thank you for taking the time to register for this event. During the course of the video, you're going to meet some of our team members and, of course, the girls themselves. So let's get going. Come on. It's great that you're able to watch this from the comfort of your own home, but the best way to get a feel for this amazing school is for you to come and see it for yourselves. At the end of this video, there are some links to the website for you to be able to book your visit. Sheffield Girls is located on a 9-acre site in Broomhill, central Sheffield. The infant and junior school is situated in 2 historic buildings just off Melbourne Avenue, here and here. We are lucky enough to have a number of specialist classrooms and facilities in our junior site, including our STEM room, music room and art studio. We also get benefit from using the senior school facilities such as their specialist labs, sports facilities and performance spaces. We're a UK primary hub for robotics and get to use the state-of-the-art equipment in our lessons. Not only do our pupils get to share the facilities with their older pupils, they also get to benefit from studying and playing alongside them as well. Senior school reading buddies, peer mentors, club leaders and sports captains play a vital role in supporting our younger pupils, and we feel that provides a real sound base to prepare them as they move up through the school. With our small class sizes and curriculum built to reflect the ways that girls learn best, our students thrive. We encourage them to be creative, challenge thinking and appreciate and respect the world around them. With access to over 75,000 alumni, women in nearly every profession across the globe, our pupils as they get older are able to learn from their experiences and build their own networks. Our Girls of Steel Character Education programme was recognised in 2023 at the Independent School of the Year Awards, where we were awarded UK Prep School of the Year, and you'll meet some of our Steely characters later on. Our mission is to teach her everything so she can be anything, and in today's world, the world of work is changing at an alarming rate. We are ensuring that we are preparing the girls not only with the knowledge to go out into the working world, but the skills that they can transfer to deal with inevitable challenges that may come their way, but also to thrive and succeed in whatever they choose to do. What we want the most from our girls is that they are happy, that they feel safe and secure, and every girl is known as an individual, and their learning experience is tailored to their needs. Mistakes are welcome at our school, and whilst resilience is a big part of our character education, We do want to make sure that they feel safe and secure to try and fail and try again. Our school values are courage, positivity and kindness, and we think that the little things really matter, and seeing these in the classroom and also in the corridors is really important, such as holding the door open, smiling at each other and also celebrating each other's successes. There's nothing more that brings me more joy than seeing these in action during the school day. I'm now going to hand over to my deputy, Mrs. Leslie.
Hello, I'm Rachel Leslie and I'm here in Moonbeams, one of our early years spaces. I'd argue that actually I have the best job in the world because I get to oversee all the action and adventure here in the infant and junior school. I'd like to share with you some practical information about what we do here at Sheffield Girls. So our day begins at 8:30 and runs to 3:30. Parents will be pleased to know that we have a breakfast club and children can be dropped off from 7:30. We also have wraparound care, including co-curricular clubs and our tea time club, which runs till 6 o'clock. Parents are welcome to join their daughters for a bite to eat in breakfast club, and our tea time club can be booked on a day-to-day basis or in advance, as we appreciate that family schedules can change. Our day starts at 8:30 with assembly or form time. Our girls enjoy a wide range of lessons, including English and maths, science, humanities, PE, art, computing and languages. Many of these subjects are taught by our specialist teachers. In our infant school we have Early Explorers. This is our outdoor learning over in our designated outdoor learning area where the children have freedom to explore and enjoy activities out in the open spaces. Our pupils have morning break and then lunchtime is a busy affair in our warm and friendly canteen. Our pupils will talk a little bit more about lunchtimes later in the video. Our infants have a play in the afternoon to break up the day. Then at the end of the day, if girls aren't being collected by parents, staff make sure they get to their after-school clubs or tea time club. In the junior school, we add swimming to the list, and then in year 5 and year 6, they have enrichment afternoons, which give the children an opportunity to explore select topics in more detail, such as how the law works or careers. If you want to see an example of our infant and junior school timetables, they're available on our website. You will now see a short video giving a glimpse into the life of Sheffield Girls. Following that, Mrs. Parsons, our Key Stage 2 phase leader, will talk a little bit about transition.
I'm Paula Parsons. I am the upper phase leader for the junior school and year 6 teacher. I support the girls with transition to the senior school, and there's a range of strategies that we use for helping the girls as they grow and change to make them ready for the year 7. We encourage the girls to have a lot more responsibility and independence in year 6. And that's part of them feeling confident and ready to move on to the next part of their journey. There are lots of links with the senior school. Throughout their time in the juniors, we have staff who come over to do assemblies, so they get to know the senior staff very well. There are learning opportunities where they might learn in senior school classrooms. We have girls who come from the sixth form to do reading. We have peer educators. And what's really nice for the year 6 girls in the summer term is the year 7 girls will then create assemblies for them, which they lead on topics they think will be helpful for our year 6 girls to alleviate any worries and answer any questions. They also have little question forums where they can sit in small groups so they feel as ready and prepared as they can be. We also, as staff, work closely together. The girls often have taster sessions and of lessons in the senior school. They might have taster days to try it out for size and see how it feels. The staff also, the head of Year 7 works really closely with myself and the team in Year 6. So we obviously have lots of information, academic information and pastoral information which we share. So the girls are very much known as individuals. So when they move across, they can hit the ground running, and we can continue to put in place strategies that have continued to support them or scaffolds for challenge. So we give the girls a really a rounded time where moving on to senior school is seen as an exciting next stage in their journey. In Year 6, the girls also begin to have lessons in the senior schools, so they will have a PSHE lesson and also a German lesson in the seniors with the senior school staff. So this helps them become really familiar with the facilities and the staff and the other students, and it really supports them feeling part of that journey. The other activities, there are co-curricular activities. There's a choir, an inter-school choir, there's residential trips, we have speakers, so lots of crossover. The Year 6 girls also do their play in the senior school, so they have all their rehearsals there. And it's very much a transition where the expectations that we have in the juniors and the support and the ethos is preparing them for the next stage.
Our unique fusion curriculum takes advantage of our all-girls setting and exceptional teaching standards. We focus on 6 core competencies: appreciation, curious cognition, creativity, confidence, moral and ethical questioning, and independence. In the older year groups, we concentrate on the core subjects of English, Maths and Science, led by subject specialists. Our educational innovation continues with our digital leadership strategy, which puts IT competencies front and centre for each and every girl. Right from reception, all girls have access to a Chromebook whilst in school, which enables us to embed IT literacy across all subjects in all year groups. In our energetic and connected classrooms, pupils can use their growth mindset approach to take risks, be creative and build new skills and confidence with new technologies along the way. When new families first come to look round, one of the first things they'll comment on is the girls themselves. I've been working here for nearly 9 years, and there's not a day that goes by where I'm not wowed, impressed, proud of every single girl that comes through my door because of their passion for what they do, but also for the kindness that they show to each other and to the world around them. What we think helps make the girls this way is our unique Girls of Steel character education programme, where the girls work on a portfolio where they're developing their skills in teamwork, leadership, communication and critical thinking. In year 1, 2 and 3, they work towards their Values Award, and in 4, 5 and 6, they're Bronze, Silver and Gold Girls of Steel. We present these awards at the end of the year in our celebration of the school year at the Octagon Centre.
Hi, I'm Esme. I'm in Year 4. Hi, I'm Alexis and I'm in Year 4 too. Hi, I'm Cora and I'm in Year 6. I'm Emmy and I'm in Year 6.
My name is Sophia and I'm in Year 1.
My name's Cofer and I'm in Year 1. My favourite thing about Sheffield Girls is all the clubs and also all the lunches and food and stuff. I like that Sheffield Girls are just one big family sort of thing. All of the year groups are getting involved in the same sort of things.
I like doing at school is going to assembly because we get Star of the Week and we get biscuits and juice.
Well, Star of the Week is the best because we get to go to Mrs. Green's office to have some fruits and some biscuits and some juice. You feel proud that you're in Sheffield Girls and all the extra activities and things that we do that some other schools might not do, maybe robotics. Not a lot of schools do trampolining and other sports and yeah.
I packed my own bag. I packed my own bag. We have to put our folder in and we have to put our snack and water bottle in.
And we need to put our skills of steel book in sometimes.
We get to do challenges on that. Yeah, just take a video take a teddy bear on a trip and you can look at a sunset. And I did cupcakes and I did a friendship bracelet because it's just a bit fun. Then we can just show our class what we did. Yeah, and they're fun challenges. And Lena's already done 7. I've done 9. I've done 4. I love PE because we do fun things in there. We do some ball games, and before the ball games we have a store and we throw balls in our team. But if we lose, the other team says yes, and we have to give the ball back to them if they lose. Yeah, but if we win, everyone cheers. I like French because then we can learn some different words, and we like it because it's nice and calm and we play games. I really like library times because when you read enough books or return or write an interview about books, then you get a certificate. My favourite lesson's PE because you get to express yourself through different sports and sometimes you get to choose what you do, sometimes not, but it's good that everyone can get involved and everyone, I think, takes part and enjoys PE. I like English because I really like writing, but I also like humanities or topic because we learn a lot about the past and different countries and things. And sometimes we have a culture day where we can do our do a culture. And I also like library because you can it's just a time to calm and settle down and read a book. Music is the best because we get to learn new songs.
Because it's really good because we got TT and Tars.
Yeah, sometimes we do it in the hall with the receptions.
The receptions come in on the year 2s.
Singing assembly.
Drama and debate. Oh yeah, I love doing that. I love drama. Yeah, I love acting things. Yeah, and we go into small groups which we can choose who we're with. What science experiments do you do in Year 4? Anything you do in science? Oh, we did this. We were learning about teeth in science. So what you did is you got your yogurt pot and then you put your eggshell inside, and then you put different, because the eggshells have calcium teeth. So we had different kinds of drinks, and we left it in for a week and see orange juice or cola and what damage it did to our teeth. We play
Mums and Dads, Tastes, Fleeces. Throw leaves on our hair sometimes. And loads of leaves. We normally go on the minibus
to go watch Room on the Broom or
Yeah,
Stickman.
we already did that.
How tricky is it to like be doing like lessons in music? It is a bit harder since you're older, but the teachers still make it really fun. It's not as hard as you expect because like once you're at the end of year 5 and you're like, oh no, we're going into big scary year 6, it's going to be really hard. Yeah. It's not. You get to play like loads and loads of games in maths and stuff. Yeah. And science. And the teachers give you some free time to like relax. And science is like really fun because you get to do multiple different experiments. Yeah. And we're learning about evolution and it's like really interesting. So it's not actually, it's hard. It's harder, but it's not too like hard. Do you have like little math challenges that you have to do in your book? Oh yeah. Yeah, we have to do those too. But it's more like, I think year 6 is more about challenging your brain and being like, independent. Yeah, and preparing you for senior school.
It feels fun when there's no boys because
we can just relax and play. No one's really talking about boys that much. Yeah, like in PSHE you feel a lot more comfortable because like you're all girls and like if you're in an all girls school you feel like you're in a closer community. Yeah. Like not as in like a wider community, you feel like you're all one together. Yeah. And like I think girls are sort of more understanding of like each other because yes, you could tell a boy how you're feeling, but I don't think they'd get it as much as you did if a girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Like a boy could tell a boy and a girl could tell a girl. Because like girls seem more like gentle and boys seem more like they're kind of like different. Yeah. It's delicious. Yeah. It's nice. Sometimes we have roast chicken dinner when it's sometimes we have roast chicken dinner when it's in Christmas time. Sometimes we have some, like, what did we have for I had the caramel one. And I had a gold jelly. It's really nice. It's nice because, like, every day on one side it changed. Yeah. And, like, if you don't want that one, then you can always have pasta or jacket potato. Yeah. And, like, on a Wednesday, there's sort of a meat-free day where you don't really there isn't any meat available, but it's still really nice. And there's always like a vegetarian option. Yeah. Ooh, in gymnastics we do trampolining. Yeah. Yeah. And I love gymnastics because you can like learn stuff really fast. Yeah. There's also netball, hockey. There's like a really wide variety. There's like arts club. Yeah. It would be, I like my friends. And it would be, I like doing phonics. Amazing, inclusive, and positive. You can be creative. Friendship, happiness, and courage. Resilience. Kind, welcoming, yeah. And there's also our school values, which the school is sort of like courage, its motto. It's courage, like positivity, and kindness. Resilience, reciprocal, resourceful, risk-taking. And I like seeing my doing phonics and maths. And I like assembly and maths. I like assembly too. We love Sheffield Girls. Woo!
Hi, I'm Helen Willett and I'm Phase Leader for Years 1, 2 and 3 and we're now going to share some insights about our pastoral support throughout the school.
So as is the case throughout all our year groups in school, well-being is a top priority. We pride ourselves in the pastoral support that we offer here at Sheffield Girls, and this is led through class teachers, it's supported by learning assistants and our wider community, such as our school nurse, our counsellor, and even our leadership team can be involved.
And our teachers and support staff spend a lot of time getting to know the pupils as individuals, and the pupils all feel comfortable to share any concerns or anything else that might be on their mind with us.
And if parents have any concerns, no matter how small, they can always contact staff by either emailing, or they can call the school, or even pop in and see us.
And as the children and parents progress through the school, we also offer various parent insight evenings to discuss academic issues, but also those pastoral concerns which all families have to deal with.
We're now going to hear from some of our current parents about their experiences here at Sheffield Girls.
The range of options that were provided by the school here it wasn't comparable. It was an obvious choice, and it was a choice for us that allowed us to give our daughter the best start.
Sheffield High School seems to go above and beyond for the younger pupils in the school, just as it would later on in reception. They're looking at modern foreign languages.
Having such a range of options at this early stage really gives your daughter the chance to explore everything that they're potentially interested in.
I think one of the biggest tips I'd say to any parent is to come and have a look during a normal school day. When we did come round, we instantly knew that that's where we'd be sending our daughter.
We went into a few classrooms, and all the girls were content and happy, confident. They were really enjoying the learning and the environment.
Also, the class sizes were a big one for us.
Knowing that my daughter's coming to a place where there's kind of a real community feel. Every teacher across the school seems to know our daughter's name, which is really kind of reassuring. And I also know that she really loves coming to the school.
It's lovely to know that it's such a nurturing environment that she loves to be in all the time. For us, right from the get-go, you feel a part of the community yourself. You're welcomed into the classroom. The teachers know you by name as well as your child. I mean, that's worth its weight in gold, really.
Ultimately, as a parent, wherever you send your child, you want them to be happy and safe.
Both the girls are thriving in that environment.
Every aspect of education has been thought about already. I mean, my daughter, for example, she's only in year 3. She's already learning French and Spanish. She's learning how to play the recorder. I think next year they do ukulele. She dances, she does gymnastics, they can code, they get a full spectrum of education.
I was surprised when our daughter was programming microbits.
There's everything for them to try, and it's what an amazing thing to be able to offer a child.
I think the opportunities that Sheffield Girls give them, they would not get anywhere else. Our eldest daughter loves gymnastics and trampolining. It's extremely rare to have a junior school that has a gymnastic and trampolining team. Whatever your daughter is into, whether it's maths or science or sport, there seems to be opportunities.
Really impressed with the amount of confidence that all of the girls seem to get through being at school here. The school seems to have this ability to nurture even the more shy girls and really give them that basis of confidence to take them forward.
I think what surprised me the most when the girls started was the integration between the school years.
It's a great school community, and because of that, it creates a really lovely environment for all the girls, and it's a really positive environment. But it's also very reassuring as a parent to see that lovely integration between all the years.
One of the things our daughter comes home talking about is the languages. So just the other day, she came home and started singing a song about the French months of the year.
They have specific teachers that are specialising in all the subjects. They show the largest amount of passion and enthusiasm for their subjects, don't they? And it passes straight on to the girls.
You can see that the energy that's brought to each lesson,
yeah,
and the enjoyment that's had, and then that's brought home with our daughter.
Yeah. They do talk about the school values a lot as well. You'll get, that was very resilient, or I've been very resilient. We didn't have any concerns.
I think we had the confidence from looking around the school that we thought it was the right fit. They've not looked back, they've both excelled, both got lots of friends, but ultimately both, happy and thriving.
I myself am an alumna of the school, so I knew going in everything that is done here is tailored to suit the girls. Her confidence levels have soared. She really is thriving in the environment, isn't she? I think there's definite benefits to the all-girls education on offer here, right from the sort of small things like the lack of distractions in the classroom, but also the fact that there's no gender stereotype. There's just nothing that girls can't do. Their tagline itself is teaching her everything so she can be anything. That's just a wonderful notion for a small child to have. Like, I am capable of anything I put my mind to.
I think the girls are proving that they're at an academic advantage. It's also a very positive and empowering environment to be in.
They've fine-tuned education for girls. That's what they do and what they know. The teachers who they employ are geared up for that.
I think we make use of some of the kind of outside of core hours activities.
It's not just breakfast club and after school club. All of those enrichment options really get pulled into the after school activities as well. Our daughter's done swimming and she's stayed back to do gymnastics, but there's the coding clubs and all sorts as well. There's a real good range of options and they can continue learning past school hours as well.
I think communication's a big one for us. We'll get our weekly emails with everything that's happening.
There's obviously direct emails to teachers if you've got any concerns, always available at the end of the day if you need to go and chat. Also regular parents' evenings, so a good opportunity to catch up with teachers and see how the progression of your daughter.
I think we'll definitely look at carrying our daughter forward into the senior school. The way we see the senior school integrate with the junior school and kind of older years integrating with the younger years and effectively mentoring or being role models or points of contact for our daughter who's obviously younger, that little close-knit community that will help carry her forward and progress. We really believe that will give her the best chance to flourish.
Having that progression right the way through from reception through to sixth form, kind of all under one roof, is so valuable for the kids.
I'm really excited for her to be going to the senior school. I think she'll just continue thriving. The fact that the junior school is situated so close to the senior school, I don't think it'll be a massive shock for her stepping up to the senior school.
Yeah, I think the junior school has given her a great, or both of the girls, a great foundation for learning, and you can see the progress from where my eldest daughter was a few years ago in reception, how she's the work's got more difficult, more academic, and I think that's going to put her in good stead for when she goes to the senior school.
We've been doing these online events for the last few years, and each year we refine it based on the questions and feedback we receive from parents both before and after the event. Last year we brought in the pre-recorded format to allow families with really busy lives to watch at their leisure. I'm now joined by my leadership team and we're going to answer a few of those questions. So, Mrs. Leslie,
Yes.
Please tell me what co-curricular means.
So co-curricular are all the activities that complement our normal curriculum. All our year groups go on trips and visits throughout the year. We have residentials that build from year 3 up to year 6, staying for longer periods of time as the girls get older. We have our enrichment days, our off-timetable days. We have a wealth of clubs, over 40 clubs we offer for children to access. And we also have opportunities for visiting speakers to come into school and talk to the girls as well. So really busy, lots happening.
So I'll answer the next question, and it's often one that parents come and ask me about, and it's how do we monitor academic progress? So we have termly pupil progress meetings where we go and sit in, either with our phasers, and we sit in with myself, a member of the learning support team, and the form teachers, and we discuss each child individually, not just their academics, but also their pastoral needs, because often if there's a pastoral need, it also impacts on their academics. We're looking at how we stretch and challenge the girls, but also those girls that need a little bit additional support where currently what we're doing in the classroom isn't making as big a difference as we would like, and therefore what else can we put in, which is why we have the learning support team in there as well. So back to you, Mrs. Leslie. How do we celebrate achievements throughout the year?
So we give our girls lots of praise and encouragement. We also have house points which we award the girls. We have celebration assemblies. We have Star of the Week. Our older girls get praise postcards, and we also end the school year with Cotsy, which is a wonderful celebration of all the achievements that the girls have done throughout the year.
Thank you. So, Mrs. Leslie has just talked about house points and the girls receiving the house points. Can you tell us a bit more, Mrs. Willett, about the house system?
So we have 4 houses and they're all named after the founders of the school. So we've got Gray, Gurney, Stanley and Sharef. And the girls are all placed in a house when they join the school. We have 2 house captains for each house and they're in charge of presenting meetings.
Yeah.
Probably about once every half term, based on various different themes, usually linked to the word of the week. So as Mrs. Leslie mentioned, we do have merits, so the girls earn merits for showing the values of the school, so courage, positivity and kindness, and also for other behaviours and certain academic performances.
Yeah. And then at the end of each half term, we present the To Be Cup, and it's always a big exciting assembly as to who's going to win. So how does the school communicate with parents and how often does that occur?
So we use Firefly at school. This is our pupil and parent portal. Class teachers put information about homework on Firefly. They put information about trips and activities that are coming up. Key dates go onto our parent portal. We also have a weekly comms that goes out to parents with any letters about future trips or information that we need to pass on, and this can be filtered by parents to make sure that they just get the emails that are relevant to their year group. Mm-hmm. We also have an open door policy at school, so we're always available for parents to contact us, and this can be done by email, or parents can just pop in and see us if that helps.
So what SEND support do we provide?
We provide various support for children who have additional needs. It could be one-to-one or group work support. It could be for academic or pastoral needs. And the SEN team work very closely with teachers and are often in classes to check in on the girls regularly, see how they're doing. In addition, we've also got the Year 12 reading bodies. They come and work with the girls, which is a really positive part of the support. The learning support team is made up of 2 Senkos and support teachers, as well as additional learning assistants, and they work across the school. They have a very welcoming hub based in the junior building, which is always open for the girls and very positive environment for them to develop their learning.
So one of the really big questions we get is there an entrance exam? And the sort of simple answer is no. The girls, we would invite parents and families to come in and be toured around the school by one of us 4. And then the girls come in for a taster day. And during that taster day, we would do a little informal assessment just to check that their maths and their English is at the level that we would expect. Following that, we would ask you to contact Louise Froggatt, who's our registrar, and then you'll be able to complete the application process after we've given out an offer. And so our final question is, so when do we need to register? And the simple answer is we take registrations right up until the end of August. Most people that are looking for September will have already started the process, but it can be from now all the way to the 31st of August if you are wanting to join us in September.
That's it for tonight. I've got to say a big thank you to the girls who've been absolutely brilliant, and also to thanks to my staff for helping put this together. If you've got any more questions, please do visit our website and do arrange a visit to come and see us. I know how busy young families are, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this recording. See you soon.